Is it possible to travel the country on a starting budget of nothing? Let's find out. Hi there, and welcome back. Guys, I just got up in our car, mine and Janelle's car. Dashed Portland yesterday, and I'm about to dash Eugene today. I have to say, it wasn't too bad. I got up a few times. It's a little cramped in here, as you could see, maybe. I slept in the middle seats. Get it back over here, front over here. I was right down the center. And because I sleep in the fetal position, I have a little bit of space. It's not the most in the world, but I make use of it. Okay, I really have to pee. So we're going to take care of that right now.
One eternity later.
Okay, I'm right back where I ended the last vlog, at this AM PM in Eugene, Oregon. Guys, I think today's going to go great. I think it's maybe because I had a Red Bull. I'm still drinking it right now, actually. And I'm just feeling good. Maybe it's because I'm going to be seeing Janelle in just a little bit. I'm going to be headed back tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I'm going to be in Redding. Guys, this is the last Pacific Northwest vlog for some time, but we got some pretty big news. I'm going to likely reveal that at the end of this video. So there's going to be a lot more travel beyond the Pacific Northwest. All right, let's talk about our account details. After spending the night in the car, I saved a whole lot of money. I mean, typically those Airbnbs run anywhere from $70 to $110-ish, especially with Janelle. When you have two people all together staying in an Airbnb, the cost goes up just a little bit because you're looking for places that are like studio apartments or like little guest hideaways, maybe if you're a couple. Anyhow, I was able to save some money there. So $190.19 is what I have banked as of this moment. Yeah, got myself some drinks, got myself some food. I think I'm pretty jacked up for the day. Yeah, feeling dapper. Okay, let's look at the map of Eugene, Oregon. As we can see, it's one big zone. And if I were to describe this place, I would say it looks like a dragon head. Look at this. We got a legitimate mouth this time. And a little ear piece. It's a reptile, that's for sure. And it looks Jurassic. So, maybe that'll reflect my earnings today. May Jurassic earnings fall from the sky. Okay, enough of that. Let's make that money. Oh yeah, we should set some goals. The goal today is $200. Yeah, I'm shooting for the roof, yo. Or past the roof. Hopefully I blow out of that and then, into the sky somewhere. Because I like flying. It is currently 10:13 a.m. And because I'm staying here this evening, I should be able to rack up a whole lot. Probably going to dash till maybe 8 o'clock or so. Yeah. That's a lot of time. 10 hours or so. So let's get out there. First order, Albertsons. $7.75 at 6.2 miles. This is absolutely absurd. Because it's a shopping order. You should be getting paid a whole lot more for these guys. This one's alright. Human Being. $8.25 at 5.5 miles. Well, we gotta start somewhere.
And everybody starts
Okay, it took me about 40 minutes to shop for that order, actually picking the order, and then maybe another 5 to 10 minutes to check out there. So that was about 45 minutes of shop time, and then delivery, it was about 15 minutes or so. So I made, I believe, $28.16 in that 1 hour. So my hourly is up now, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. But it's time to hit the DoorDash streets. I want to see how it is during lunchtime. It's currently 12:30. I might be missing it, but then again, it is Sunday, so maybe not. Safeway, 625 at 1.8 miles, but it's a shopping order for 9 items. DoorDash used to be a whole lot better than this. Did you drop the base pay for shopping orders? Because this is a bit low. Can I have that cart? Trying to find a cart in this place. But the rack is completely empty. Look at this. I found one in this sucker. Yikes. All right, here we go. I feel like this is setting me behind just a little bit. Not the cart thing per se, but the town. It's gotten slow. Really slow. It's time for a mid-session update. So far, I have made $86.70 in 4 hours. That is a total of $21.68 per hour. It's a bit lower than the average, I'd say, for this entire trip, but it's doable. Here are my 3 mentionables about Eugene, Oregon. Number 1, why is it 30 miles per hour everywhere? I think I could say the same thing for Portland because it was really slow over there too. Why is that? My thinking is saying because it's rainy all over the place and the government wants everyone to be safe while it's raining. If you're from Oregon, please let me know and everyone else know why it's so darn slow over here. I think on your highways and freeways, the max that I saw was 65 miles per hour. Yeah, that's only 5 miles per hour slower than California, I think, but that's slow. Looks like I got a Petco order here. $32.19, 24 items at 15.2 miles. It's the 15.2 miles thing that gets me thinking twice about that one. So I'm gonna continue my mid-session update. Mentionable number 2, it has been slow. DoorDash wise. I mean, there are some orders, but they're anywhere from $1 to $1.50 per mile. And I've been kind of cherry picking. I haven't wanted those orders. I wanted at least $2 per mile. Call me spoiled. Call me spoiled. I mean, I've been to Seattle and I've dashed Redding a whole lot. So I could ask for $2 per mile, can I? On that note, Instacart has been a huge help over here. Without that, I think I might have made anywhere from $17 to $19 per hour, because those $1 to $1.50 per mile orders, they don't really get you too far. You're definitely scoring below $20 an hour that way, at least through my experience. The third mentionable, this place is quaint. It's a quaint little place. I don't know what I would relate this place to. Maybe it's kind of like an Oregon-style Eureka. Sorry for those of you that have been to both of those cities. It's kind of like that, without the Victorian architecture and the amazing redwoods and beautiful ocean right next to it. It's got trees, though. Plenty of those, as you can see. Plenty of trees. This is actually not even scratching the surface, but yeah. There's plenty of trees. All right, it is 3:02 p.m. currently. Whoop. And I set out to dash till 8 o'clock. At this rate, it doesn't look like I'll be meeting my goal, but I'm gonna find a unicorn. I'm gonna find a unicorn and we're gonna burst through the roof with flying colors. I've been waiting around for 15 minutes or so. So this order looks pretty good. I'm actually in front of KFC right now. And it's only taking me 0.7 miles after this. So yeah, let's go. Snatched this guy up right here on Instacart. Yeah, didn't do it in real time because people are quick with Instacart to push accept. So this one is 46 items and I believe it's like $41 or so. So $1 per item. That's awesome. It's about 10 miles, but it'll be worth it. Trust me. Really bad cart. It's not rolling at all. Oh crap. I lost a bag. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Much better. Okay, that order took a little too long. Too long for me showing you around this place. It's not like I do a whole lot of that anyways, but shopping orders take a lot of time. And I'm very one-track minded, so it's hard for me to vlog and shop at the same time. I'm gonna have to find out how I can do that. Maybe I could be like some of you guys out there who wear that GoPro over your head. Megan, yep, talking to you. And ride along 980. I know that you do that too. At least you started doing that. It's a little goofy though, at least for my taste. So I might have to strap a GoPro to a backpack or something. We'll have to figure that out sometime. All right, so we're gonna get back to the DoorDash treats. Or at least I'm going to attempt to again. I keep on saying that, but then these good orders keep on popping up on Instacart. But it's really busy right now. Yeah, that dinosaur head has ignited. during this dinner time. So, let's go ahead and hop in there and see what happens. Oh no! DoorDash, you have not changed. That's a little too far for my liking. 0 degrees, 725 at 5.1 miles. Why not? It's 6:56, so we got 1 more hour to pull out all the stops. I'm hoping for a unicorn Instacart order or a unicorn DoorDash. That'd be great. I see a 1960 Fred Meyer, not quite a unicorn, and not an order I would actually ever take anyways. Yeah. We'll have to pass and then pray. Gonna pray, as MC Hammer said it. Gonna pray just to make it today. Hey yo, $7. Laughing Planet, 2.5 miles. Okay. Here we are at the end of our dash. I was planning to go to 8 p.m. tonight, but you know, it's been really wonky. Like, I'm not getting any great orders at all. I mean, there's plenty of orders. They're just not great. Anyhow, just to let you know how bad I did tonight. I hope you can see this. Yeah. I made $36 in 1 hour and 51 minutes with DoorDash. This is much less than $20 per hour on DoorDash. Thank the Lord that I Instacarted today. If you're in Eugene, Oregon, this is how you're going to break the $20 mark. There are more things to say about Eugene, but I'm hungry. I'm going to go ahead and get something to eat. And maybe I'll do the rest of my outro over there. If not, over at my Airbnb. Well, based on the setting and the way that we look, me and Jen all just got haircuts. You can probably tell that this video is actually not recorded back to back next to the video I just recorded. Yeah, we are actually 3 weeks from that time. Yeah, 3 weeks to a month or so. We decided that we would film the end of this entire series back in Reading because number 1, it was suiting, and 2, I want to be back with Janelle. So altogether in Eugene, I made $165.73 in 8.5 hours. That is a grand total of $19.50 per hour. That is actually pretty good considering the end of the night. You see, the end of the night didn't go too well in Eugene. I think I sat around maybe half an hour to 40 minutes just twiddling my thumbs and declining orders. That's how bad it was over there. So I went out to BJ's, as you guys kind of saw. I didn't tell you where I was going, but that's where I went, and got myself some jambalaya because I love jambalaya. I think it's in my top 5 favorite foods. A second thing I wanted to comment on was Uber Eats or Grubhub. Are those apps actually better in Eugene, Oregon than DoorDash? Because DoorDash wasn't picking up much over there. If you're from Eugene or you've traveled through Eugene and dashed, please let us know because I think that would be very helpful information. Now I want to take a moment to talk about our experience on the trip. What was your favorite experience on the Pacific Northwest tour?
My favorite, I'll start off with my favorite city was Seattle. just because I've never been there before, but I really loved the environment, like the natural environment. It was so green and it was raining, and I really enjoy the rain, but it was also like this really bustling, busy city. So I just loved those two next to each other, and getting to experience that for the first time was really fun, especially riding the ferry from Bremerton to Seattle. It was fun. My favorite moment, though, was actually at the yurt we stayed at in Spokane. We got to stay there for like 3 or 4 days, it felt like, and it was so peaceful. And one of the nights we had like a little dance party because we were the only ones in this whole entire place, and it was just really fun.
We had the whole yurt to ourselves.
Yeah.
And we danced the night away. It was very romantic. Let me tell you what.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was hitting up Missoula because it was just a big surprise. I like surprises, I think. Not the crazy surprises that tell you that your kid is dead or,
oh, God.
you know, something along those lines. Those are not good surprises, but surprises that make you go, wow, this is amazing. Yeah, that was Missoula, Montana. I charted out that little city in the whole experience, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks before we left, and I didn't think much of it. But once we got there, I was like, man, this place is cool. I mean, yes, there was ice all over the place and it was
So cold.
really cold, but it was fun. I mean, the people were just so nice and the scenery was majestic in so many places. And of course, the DoorDashing. The DoorDashing was phenomenal. I did not think in a town of 30,000, 40,000 that we would pick up orders that would get us to $30 to $31 an hour. So yeah, big surprise. Missoula, Montana, I dig you. And for those of you that want to travel through Missoula, hit that place up because it is worth your time. I think another aspect to this whole trip that made it real awesome and made it quite different from the first trip that I did from Reading to New York and back was I got to do this with you. And that was a blessing. I mean, yeah, I was giving a whole lot in the first one, which had its moments, of course, but to be able to spend this time with my wife and experience her in a different way was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I mean, it was challenging. We got to see each other's blemishes. Man, if you are hanging out with each other 24 hours a day, let me tell you, you get to know things about people that you never thought you would. You know? That zit that you polish up, you know, you put cover up on it before you go out. Yeah, that zit is seen in the morning. And that zit of your soul is exposed as well.
Along with that, you get to grow. There was lots of opportunities for us to extend grace to ourselves and to each other and everyone around us, which you saw in our Coeur d'Alene video where you just had a little heart-to-heart moment. And you get the opportunity to be a better person and to love unconditionally. So, blemish or not.
I'll take the not.
Yeah.
Okay, now we want to unveil what's coming up next, now that this whole Pacific Northwest thing is done. So, with that being said, Jeanette, why don't you tell everybody what's happening?
So, we are actually moving to Nashville, Tennessee. I got accepted into a music therapy program at Belmont University, and we actually found out on our trip while we were in Idaho that I was accepted into the music program as well. So you have to be admitted to the school and the music program to study music therapy there. So we'll be moving sometime this summer.
Yeah, congratulations, bro.
Thank you.
So Nashville, I alluded to this in my Nashville vlog a little bit ago. Didn't really say much about it, but I alluded to it. So maybe you caught that, maybe you didn't. If you didn't, here it is outright. We are moving. Like, we're moving in June or July of this year. So those of you that are in Nashville or in the surrounding regions, hit me up, hit us up. Maybe we go for a joyride. Maybe we could do a dashing challenge. Maybe you could take us out for lunch and pay for it because you're generous. Anyhow, there are going to be more videos like this. We're probably going to tone it down just a little bit because of the change of seasons. I've been getting into photography lately. I haven't been shooting too much, but I have been watching a whole lot of YouTube videos, and it's been inspiring. And I want to go ahead and do that myself. So I'm going to spend the next maybe month or two getting some clientele, shooting some images, and building my portfolio. Yeah. So I don't know, maybe I'll include that here as well. Take you along for the photography journey. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just losing it in my head right now. Either way, we will see you soon.